Yo, yo, yo. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, or good morning, or good evening, wherever you're watching from. It is actually 7 p.m. for me, which is quite early for a stream, but I thought today I'd have a little bit of fun. It's a brand new game that has literally just dropped. Well, technically it hasn't. I must give a massive shout out to the developers who gave me an early access key for the demo that I do believe is dropping around on the 22nd of May. So yeah, or you guys can check that out. I'll leave a link down below if you want to wishlist this one and wait for the demo to come out. But luckily for me, like I say, thank you to the developers who've given me a little bit of early access to this one. Now, if you've not checked out the video on the channel, I would highly recommend it. It's absolutely hilarious, and I absolutely suck at apparently investigating people who potentially have a zombie virus. But today, I thought I'd play it for a little bit longer. I had an absolute blast. So I want to kind of really sit back, take my time with this game, fully kind of understand it as an entirety, not just make a quick video about it. And yeah, have a lot of fun, because this game, in my opinion, has a lot of potential and it's absolutely awesome. It was so fun playing it, so I want to play it some goddamn more. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please do hit the like button. And if you're interested in this one, like I say, wishlist it. I'd highly recommend it. Pink headset going on. Let's start a new game, shall we? Let's start a new game and see what this is all about.
Ah, finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh?
Also, I'm not entirely sure if the camera's in a good place for this game. We'll see when we load in.
Almost there. Checkpoint Alpha.
May have to move myself.
Out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. All right, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
Yeah, it's me who absolutely sucks at checking people out for viruses, apparently. Now, if you've not seen this game, think of Papers, Please, but in a zombie apocalypse, by the way.
You are
awesome.
all aware of this situation. The city is overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone.
I will try my best. I can't make promises. Cannot make promises at all.
Checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
Right. Okay, let's do this. So we have, obviously, if you've not checked out the video before, we have done a lot of this already. We didn't fully explore the whole demo, but we did quite a little bit. I think I played about 45 minutes, so a lot of this is going to be familiar, so we will go through it though regardless.
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor in.
Okay then. Survivor number 1, you're up. Let's see if you are fit to enter our quarantine zone, shall we?
So, the first survivor. Approach him and take a close look. Are there any symptoms that immediately catch your eye? Of course there are. Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on this symptom
He does look
map.
a bit red, but that also could be from suntan, in my opinion. So, the way we do this game then, of course, people come through here. We have to check them out. We get more tools further down the line and kind of inspect them in different ways. Obviously, there are so many different ways to inspect these people, as you will see further down the game. But initially, this first section, and it's just kind of looking at them and seeing if you spot anything suspicious. And like the guy said, we do have a guy here who's a little bit of red of the face, which I would have to debate, by the way. But here we go then. We've got a symptoms chart. So we're going to have to kind of select what is wrong potentially with each person. So this guy, little red skin. And we do also have this whole system here then, where we can well, we'll let the captain explain, shall we?
But it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while.
So yeah, people who do have potential symptoms that could be deadly, of course you don't want to just let them in instantly, so you have to put them into a quarantine zone, surprise surprise, and kind of check on them further down the line to see if well, you know, they turn into a zombie, right? So this guy, I think he's going to be fine, but he does have a little bit of red skin. So Mr. Eric White, to the quarantine you go.
Look for symptoms, mark them, and classify them. And good luck.
Good luck, sir. I hope you don't turn into a zombie. And Nitro, hey, how did you get the demo? So I joined the Discord. If you want to, I could try and find the link for it. And I spoke to the community manager there, and they was ever so kind and kind of popped me over the demo before it actually got released. So yeah, that's how I did. Just join the Discord and kind of have a chat with the people in there, basically. But next contestant. Well, I say contestant, survivor. Who's next?
Come on.
Okay, so this guy, I mean, first glance, looks pretty healthy. A nice ginger mustache. Anything around the sides here? Absolutely not. Oh, he does have a little bit of bruising around the neck. A little neck action there. I mean, honestly, It looks pretty good to me, but we definitely do have to record the bruising. So we go to symptoms and for Edward Jackson. We scroll down then. Let's have a look. So he's got bruises, which as you can see does have a tick. So no sign of infection. Should be all good. Mr. Edward, you are free to go, my friend. To the survivor block. And then obviously if you do send someone over there, you do get an indication if it is all good as well. And you're looking forward to play this. Yeah, it is absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to see what they do with this game. I'm not going to lie. I had so much fun. I can't wait to play it for a few more hours today.
Move it.
Right. Let's see, shall we? Hello, ma'am. How you doing? Okay, I mean, a little bit of discoloration in the face, potentially, would we say? Have a look around the ma'am? Are you seriously gonna walk into a quarantine zone with literally the most obvious zombie bite I have ever seen in my goddamn life? I am sorry. That was absolutely insanity on your part. Bite mark. Elena Reed, time for liquidation.
What do you mean special processing?
Yep, special processing is where you must go, I'm afraid. Just step in here, nothing bad's gonna happen.
All right. That's it for today. Hit the bunks. We've
And she's
got
gone.
another long day tomorrow.
Okay, nice. First day complete then, pretty simple. Killing the infected. $900. Also, it's so funny. Once you start sending more people, you hear like gunshots and stuff.
And wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Okay. Well, that's defo a bite. The most obvious bite I've ever seen. To the liquidation you go. Right. Day number 1 complete. Pretty simple day. But things do get gradually harder. And we're going to have to really, really inspect these people. Of course, any of you guys watching, feel free to backseat game. And let's make some choices together, shall we? Let's go to bed. Okay, nice. So we got some money for successfully assigning the survivors. But also, we have a little bit of an upkeep and maintenance to kind of keep on track as well. So we lost a bit of money, but $700 in the bank. Absolutely fantastic.
First, check out everyone in quarantine.
Okay. Nice. So, as mentioned then, you do send people to quarantine whose symptoms are a potential threat. That is to say the least. So you do go over here and check them out. Hello, sir. And yeah, this basically is explaining how we can re-examine them. Obviously, if you leave them in there for too long without kind of clearing them out, they can turn into a literal zombie. So that is a thing. And anyone that isn't a zombie in there, unfortunately, will die. Surprise, surprise.
Great. He is still alive.
Quarantine status
Go over to
stable.
him
No
and call
incidents
him in
reported.
for a recheck.
Right, nice. Funny the world can go to sheet, but money is still king. Understandable. Money is always the king, apparently, even in this game. Even though I don't really know what would you spend money on in this game. I mean, obviously you spend it on kind of like buying supplies, but who are we even buying supplies off, I guess, when you think about it. But, sir,
Oh god, I made it!
I think you should be okay,
He
sir.
doesn't show that previous symptom anymore, so he can be moved to the block.
He does. He looks all very good to us. So, Mr. Eric, welcome to the survivor block, sir. You do not have your... So I'm wondering, to do this like correctly, do we have to like get rid of the red skin? So like, he's got no symptoms anymore, then we send him, right?
Tools help you
Yeah,
spot
I think so.
symptoms faster. Grab the scanner.
Grab the scanner. Okay, our first little bit of kit then. We do have a flashlight that also acts as a UV flashlight, which we will find out in a little while what it's for. Where we now have a scanner that we can potentially see some people's... well, you'll see. Okay. Get our scanner out. And as you can see, we can basically, well, fully inspect them to its full variety. There is no nudity in this game, by the way. Thank goodness, we are on YouTube, so... yeah, let's do that. And also, obviously, we can combine with the UV flashlight to detect symptoms that are not visible to the naked eye.
Now, call in the next one and use the new tool on him.
Okay.
Move it.
Hello, sir. I like your mustache. Oh,
I was
Sorry
bitten
for the
by a
guard
dog.
there.
Not a zombie.
you was bit by what, sorry? Okay, we'll do an initial check first. I mean, a little bruising on the nose, which is absolutely fine. And we can have a quick look around and, I mean, apart from that, looks all good. So what I'm going to do, let's scan this guy. We want to whack out the UV then and see anything potentially kind of suspect here. Nothing here. Nothing in the kind of lower half of the region as well. All right, interesting. Why your boss so sounds so sinister? I thought that.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Ooh, a little bruising on the arm then.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Yeah, anything on the booty cheeks? Absolutely not. We've got a little scar in here, a little cut and bruise action, which is, honestly, I wouldn't say too bad at all. But, unfortunately, sir, as from what I remember, we'll whack the old bruising on, but cuts of skin could be a potential risk, a potential sign of infection. So we're going to have to, unfortunately, Mr. Stephen Brown, send you to the quarantine zone, sir.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
You may be fine, sir, but I need to make certain that you are fine. So we'll check up on you tomorrow, unfortunately. Next, please.
Come on.
I was
Oh.
helping others out there. Look, no bites.
No bites. We shall see, shall we? Let's take off these glasses first, sir. Now, those eyes are a very interesting colour, sir. They are seeming to be yellow. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the human race doesn't tend to have yellow eyes, but we shall see, shall we? Let's have a little scan around the body. So you've got a little bruising up there, which is absolutely fine. Nothing on the chesticles. What is that? What on earth is that? That's a bite, ladies and gentlemen. I think that may be a bite, not gonna lie. I don't know how he's hit it, but I think that is indeed a bite. Right, well, sir, I mean, I will give you a little bit of life. Give you another 5 seconds to kind of live. I'm going to inspect you thoroughly before we make this decision, but I'm pretty certain there is only one outcome for you, my friend. Josh? You do have some bruises. You do have some yellow eyes. But you may also... Well, there's no may about it. You have a zombie bite, sir. So, Joshua Stewart, liquidation you go.
I'm still fine, right?
Yeah, no worries, mate. Just go in that way. It's another quarantine zone. Ignore the guy that went that way. You just go in there a second. R.I.P. Okay. We're doing well so far, I think. Next, please.
Next.
Hello, ma'am. Oh.
You have to believe me.
I mean, I have to believe you what? You didn't really say anything. Let's have a look at your eyes, shall we? Okay, eyes looking good, but I mean, there's an obvious issue right off the bat here. You seem to be bleeding from the mouth, ma'am. Okay, right, well, let's check underneath these clothes. I'm sorry this is a little intrusive, but it is my job, so I don't really have a choice here, unfortunately. I mean, everything seems to be okay. Ooh, what do we have here? A little bruising, like I say. I think that's maybe it. Ooh, a lot of bruising, ma'am. You've definitely been through the wars out there, haven't you? Okay. Okay, well, I mean... Let's have a look, shall we? I do believe she is potentially not for liquidation right now. I think she's definitely got some serious symptoms, though, so I'm going to have to whack bruises on her. And she does have, obviously, a little bit of a mouth discharge of blood there dripping out the bottom. But apart from that, things are looking okay. But we need to, indeed... keep an eye out for her because she's very suspicious. Lucy Phillips, to the quarantine. You go.
What do you mean, just precautions?
Any idea when this game comes out? So, the demo, I do believe, which I am playing currently, comes out on the 22nd of May. And if you do obviously want to wishlist it, I've left a link in the description. But in terms of the full release of early access, not entirely sure. It probably does say on the Steam page. I think it's a couple of months away from now. But the demo that I'm playing currently... 22nd of May. So where are we now? The 4th? So not too long. Not too long at all. Next, please.
Don't make me wait.
Hello, sir.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
You was bitten by a dog, was you? I mean, we shall see about that, shan't we? Let's have a little look, shall we, underneath the clothes here. Sir, Now, I've seen a lot of zombie bites in my time. And, yeah. Now, I'm going to give you a benefit of the doubt just for a very short while, as I'm just going to check, just to make sure, you know, got some bruising on the back. I mean... Jeffrey. Now, you most definitely have some bruising, sir. But you've also... But he said dog. Now... Nitre. He did indeed say that he's been bit by a dog. Now, I'm going to show you what a zombie bite looks like here. Jeffrey King. Liquidation, you go.
Is this another checkpoint?
Yep, another checkpoint, Jeffrey. Don't worry, my friend. You go in there. Killing infected. Nice. It's plausible. Let's give him a chance for honesty. That ain't no... So I'm pretty certain if we put him in quarantine, he would 100% turn into a zombie, right? Yeah, I think. Right. Day number 1 complete. 2, sorry. Day number 2. Right, guys. I'll check on you tomorrow morning. Hope all goes well. Try and get some rest.
No incidents reported.
No incidents reported. Amazing. Right, I think we could head off to bed, right, potentially. Now, we do have to eventually do a little bit of base management, but we'll get to that eventually in the tutorial, I think. So, day 2 complete. I think we did a pretty good job. So, yeah. Time for sleep, I guess. And we made 2k that day. Nice. Well, we didn't. We made 1.2k because we lost due to base maintenance. But nice. Okay, awesome.
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block.
Oh, it's quite misty today.
And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them.
All right.
Make sure there's enough food and space.
Also, 1 second, guys. I just realized.
Let's focus on the base today.
Okay, we will do that. My camera is actually in the way of... let me just move it down ever so slightly. Not that. Sorry about that. Hold on. There we go. You want to see how much money we got, I think. There we go. Boom. Shouldn't be in the way of anything now. Just realized. Okay. So let's have a look at the base management aspects of this game, which is super cool, by the way. I kind of didn't understand it a lot when I was kind of recording a video, but now kind of looking back and spending some time on it. Yeah. We'll see. So I kind of get how all this works now. So essentially,
as you can
well,
see,
we'll let the captain explain
there's no
first.
food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the warehouse. But first, you have to buy these resources.
Yep.
Restock the warehouse.
Okay, awesome. Be cool if they kept stacking on zombie factors, zombie dogs actually became 100%. I think, you know, this is obviously a very early access game right now. The demo's due to come out at the end of the month, and it has a lot of content and a lot of kind of mechanics, but there is nothing stopping the developers. You know, definitely I would recommend getting in the Discord as well. I know they're very open to feedback, so anything you guys think, you know, could be added to the game in the future to make the game even funner, like, they're so down to kind of take that feedback, so for sure, be awesome. But as you can see then, this is kind of our block, which is cool. So we got kind of like tents and stuff that we can fill up. We got to power it up with generators, obviously. I don't know what the towers do yet. I guess we'll find out. But also we do have a dining room where we have to keep all the survivors fed, right?
Buy supplies and fuel for everyone in the block.
Yeah, so nice. So we have provisions, medkits. So should I say, people can get sick and stuff as well. So we've got to keep an eye out for that. I don't know if people can get sick to the point where they turn into zombies in there. We're going to have to try and see. But I'm going to buy some food now. So I'm going to get 5 provisions. And I'm going to get some fuel as well. And then we can replenish that. It's only $280. So it's not too bad. We've got a lot in the bank right now.
Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block.
Yeah.
Head over to the warehouse.
Okay, so this is kind of like our warehouse storage place as well. There's a lot of kind of like physics action in this as well, so you can kind of like stack things hilariously. They go absolutely flying, so that's good. But yeah, we may as well take everything over to, well, the people over there, right? There's no reason not to, so we'll whack as much as we can. Try and stack as much fuel as we can. We'll take 3 full. We may as well just leave that there for the time. It should be all good.
Now, deliver the supplies and fuel to the block.
Okay. Into the block we go then. And it's pretty awesome, this place. You can actually see all the survivors that you've sent in and everything and check up on them.
The dining hall. And the fuel to the generator.
All right. Nice. So this is kind of one of our many generators we can build. I think we can build 3, right? And this is going to kind of power the whole grid of all of these little like survival tents where people rest and kind of chill out. And then obviously we've got a dining room, like I say, to power as well, where people need to eat. So of course this once again in the future could be developed so much more, which is going to be super fun. Right, let's take the fuel. Can I take the fuel? It's got us stuck on everything. Here we go. So we're going to pop that on here. So currently, as you can see, we need energy for buildings, which is 5, and we've got 4. Okay, so we'll put another one on here. Put another one on here. Nice. So we've got a little surplus of fuel right now, which is great. Now, actually, do these things... no, these are just kind of aesthetics. I was wondering that when I was editing my video, so that's good to know. We shall pop the food over here. So currently, energy consumption is 3 for this specific building. The food consumption is how many survivors we've got, of course. So that is 3 per day, I do believe. And we've got 3 stored of actual food available. So we may as well just pop all the food on here. Got to always keep on top of this as well. We don't want people to kind of like... Well, I don't really know what the bad side effects are if you don't look after them. I mean, I didn't really get that far. So I guess we may see that actually. So... Nice, so we've got 8 food stored, which is amazing. Right, let's go back to the warehouse.
Excellent. Everyone's fat today. Go get some sleep. We're not checking any new survivors today.
Okay, nice.
There are reports of large zombie clusters in nearby areas, so we need to be ready.
Okay, interesting. And April, lovely to see you. You are finally black. Nice. Right, what I'm thinking then, I think we might actually store some food back up, you know, just to... We're going to be doing it anyway, so... Oh, you can actually upgrade these as well, so... Interesting. Okay, right, I'm going to replenish some food, I think. There's absolutely a priority. We're going to be needing this regardless. And I'm also going to pop some more fuel in here as well. That is going to cost us quite a bit, but it is going to be done regardless in the future. But we can do all this stuff tomorrow. But yeah, nice. Remember to check quarantine before going to sleep. That is a very good shout. Should we have a quick look, shall we? Oh, I don't... Oh, we can't actually. It's shut. All right, interesting. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to check in the morning. Hopefully no one turned into a zombie. But I think everyone should be okay. We'll see. Well, we'll see, I guess. Right. Good night, ladies and gents, I guess. So we did lose a bit of money there, obviously, due to the fact we restocked a lot of stuff. But it's absolutely fine. We still actually made a profit that day, which is great. But yeah, another mechanic in this game then, defense. So this is a very, very interesting thing they've added to the game, which I'm very excited to see how they develop this long term, I guess. So, we're in a drone, I do believe, shooting down zombies. So we've got bombs by an airstrike. Okay. And also, we can upgrade defense purchases as well, which is awesome. Right, fingers crossed, ladies and gents. Let's spray down some zombies, shall we? Like I say, I actually cannot wait to see the development of this and kind of how it works. And I'm really interested to see what actually happens if they do get in. Now, you can't venture too far from the sides as well. You do lose signal in your drone. Oh, my. We've got all sorts of weapons here, apparently. Can I blow? Okay, we are not being able to blow these up. Machine gun time. Wait, what is happening? Okay, I think the game glitched a little bit there, but it is early access, so it's to be expected. Oh no, please. Okay, I think we're all good. We did it. Yeah, I mean, there are going to be some bugs and hiccups, by the way, guys. It is literally a demo of a game, but hello, name is Damz and chat. How are you liking the demo so far? Watch people play it and it looks a lot of fun. It's absolutely amazing, this game. Like I say, for me, absolutely, I can just see the potential with this one, for sure. That's kind of the most exciting part, but as it is as a demo, already amazing.
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
Okay, so now a little bit more development and more mechanics going forward then of things we can check, basically. So a bit of stethoscope time, right? It's papers, please, but zombies. Literally, it really is. Or contraband police as well. I never actually played that game, but it is very... Well, it's similar, but it isn't, I guess, right? Same kind of concept. Right, so... Basically, we get to do a little further investigation, like we say. Actually see kind of what's going on inside there, you know? Okay. First survivor of the day. Let's see what's going on, shall we?
Move it.
Hello,
Please,
ma'am.
I have children. They're
Why are you
waiting
wearing
for
a
me.
hard hat? Right, first and foremost... Oh, she's already coughing. Not a good sign. But we shall see. Alright, you look a little tired, ma'am. I mean, that is absolutely understandable. I bet it's absolutely impossible to sleep out there. But do you mind me if I just, listen to your, I mean... Guys, I don't think it's sounding good. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Right, before we do, let's be fair. You know, let's give her a little inspection before. I mean, she literally might just have a bite on her, and then that kind of explains everything we need to know right now. So let's have a quick look. I don't think there is anything else on her, but unfortunately, yeah. Aurora Gonzalez, what an absolute... We didn't check the quarantine zone, guys. Oh no, I forgot to check the... Ma'am, just wait here a second.
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. Well, liquidation time. Now, I don't know if we could have prevented that, I'll be honest. She had scratch marks and bruises, if I'm not remembering. I think so. So, I mean, realistically, we did the right thing in checking her out in quarantine, but unfortunately, that guy was the one that kind of paid the price for that. Right, I'm sorry about that, ma'am. I just had to check up on the other survivors. But yeah, Aurora, so you do have a few symptoms that I'm pretty concerned about, not going to lie. So first and foremost, a bit of mouth blood action is never good, I'll be honest. But yeah, let's have a quick listen to the virus breath again, shall we? Let's just all take a second and really evaluate, because this is a person's life on the line right now. She definitely, I mean, she has a cough, which is fair enough, but... Now, before we do just commit, let's just... To liquidation you go.
You guys seem nervous. Is everything okay?
Everything is honestly fine. If you could just wait in here a second, ma'am. We'll speak to you in, Okay. Next, please.
Don't make me wait.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
Yes, sir, I do need to... Sir, can you not cough on me, please? I've got a job to do. I mean, I'm assuming we're in, like, a hazmat suit, to be fair, but, Okay, there's a little crackle there. Little crackle indeed. Okay. Not an infection. Oh, okay. We need to bit of body scan time, I think. So, hold on. We need to get our UV out as well, just in case. He's got some scratches. This guy definitely is quarantine bound, regardless of anything else, right? Has to be. Too much is going on here. Too much indeed. So, make sure nothing's on the feetsies over here. Right, okay. Sir, Jason, how are you doing today, sir? So, unfortunately, you have a cough, and I think the sick breath is the crackly one, right? See that little bit of crackle? That's kind of what he has, as well as a cough, so they are warning signs. And he does indeed have a few cuts on his back, so we can't be too safe with this guy, obviously. I have a bad feeling. So, Jason, to the quarantine you go.
Kids in there. Please.
You'll be fine in there, mate. Don't worry. I mean, if you do turn into a zombie, then you were screwed anyway, right? So have fun. Next, please.
Next survivor.
Hello, ma'am.
Please. I have children. They're waiting for me.
Well, I mean, that's good to know. I'm really glad, you know, the children are safe by the sound of it. So, just gonna do a little inspection here. Sorry it's a little intrusive, but I just got to be doing my job, you know. Got to make sure everyone's safe in here. All right, nothing. Okay, I think the front of the body's all good. Any neck? No, nothing on the neck. Nothing on the back. Booty cheeks all good. Legs good. Right, I think in terms of that side of things, she's all good, right? Right, she does have a little discoloration on the face, but let's check the old, pretty good, right? She seems fine, right, guys? What would you say? I'm quite happy with her. Never a good sign when they beg you with children, I know, right? I would have to say grave here. She seems alright. Would you say maybe she's got a little red skin? I guess so, right? But I mean, apart from that, is absolutely fine to send through anyway. Grey brown. Welcome to the survivor block. You're absolutely fine, darling. Go ahead. Oh, bless her. Hopefully she can be reunited with her kids, right? Next, please.
Next.
Hello, sir. Ooh, a bit of freckle action. I mean, that's fine. Right, let me have a little listen. Sounds fit as a fiddle. Now, sir, I'm just gonna have to do a little bit of a scan here. Okay, bit of scars, which is fine. Well, a bit of cut, should I say. I mean, honestly, this guy looks pretty good, but he does have cuts. Larry. Now, you do have freckies. Now, freckies aren't considered disease symptoms normally, but previous some... Ooh. So he could turn into a zombie. Is that what it's saying? Well, he definitely has those. There's no doubt about that. And then he did have some skin cuts. So, unfortunately... Is this guy a quarantine guy? He has to be, right?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay
I think he has to be. We have to be careful.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Yeah.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
It's a mistake for Zombie Rash. Oh, I see. Got you. Sorry, I did read that wrong, yeah. So, I mean, he did that. I think we've got to put him in there. I think we've got to, just to be careful. But the only thing I'm worried about here is I'm pretty certain the other person we did put in the quarantine zone is going to turn into a zombie. So we may lose Larry here. But you can't be too careful. You cannot be too careful. So, Larry, quarantine zone for you, sir.
I was healthy yesterday. Just check again.
I really am sorry, by the way, if I've sent you to your death and you get eaten overnight. I honestly will hold my hands up, but it is what it is, sir. You have 2 days in the quarantine. True, true. So hopefully you should be all right. Should be okay. Right, I mean, in terms of the base then, how are we looking? Let's make sure everything's all good to go. Food is all good. We have enough space, I do believe. We do need a med kit today. Right, let's go get some med kit here. So, take one of these. You know, we may as well take both of these just in case, right? We need to probably restock on medicine. Funny how quarantine involves fitting 4 people in a small room like sardines. I know, right? So where do we actually store the medicine? That is my question. I never actually did this the last time I played. How do we do this? Oh, clinic. I mean, that would make sense. Okay, where's the clinic? Clinic is... Oh, it's next to dining room. Oh, what? Oh, is it there? I don't know. Let's go over there. Let's have a look. Huh. Oh, wait. Is it this inside? No, surely not, right? Am I blind? Or do we have to build the clinic? Oh, we have to build it, don't we? Okay, right, we're gonna have to do this, I guess. 1.3k. Power. Gone. Great. Right. Okay, so... let's sort out the power situation first. So, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna build another generator, right? I think it's better be safe than sorry in that regard. So, 5 out of 5 here. So let's go get... let's actually go get some. We'll leave that here for now. Okay. I probably should have got the trolley, shouldn't I? That was a silly decision. Right. I just want to see if we can get this to work. So if we reroute all the power then, how do we do it? Oh, we have to turn this off, I think, first. Power restored. Connect. 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 Is this going to blow out? No, we do have enough power. Okay, awesome. Awesome, that's fine. Okay, I'll actually quickly drop off this medicine then. Where actually is the clinic, guys? Is it down here? Let's have a look. I mean, do we have to wait for it to build? I actually don't know.
Any attempts to leave the zone without authorization will result in immediate consequences.
It's over there. What? I mean, okay, I was kind of looking as that as a map. Never mind. Wow, that was loud. The zombies a mile radius heard that. I know, it was loud, wasn't it? Right, let's pop these medkits on here. Oh, there's a guy waiting as well. Good to know. Right. So, energy consumption, medkit consumption, medkit stored. Nice. We probably should, you know what? Just to be safe, what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill up the other generator with power as well. Just so we've kind of got that already up and running. In terms of food, is everyone fed? I think so, right? 1, 3, 6. Seems that way. Wait, actually, there's more of a better, like, breakdown here. Food needed today 4. Food in the dining room 5. Okay, awesome. Okay. Right. So let's pop some fuel in here. We may as well take some extra food. I don't think it, like, matters if we just leave it in the dining room, I'm assuming. So, oh, look at this stacking action. Oh, never mind. I thought we did that perfectly. Okay, we'll take all the fuel. We'll take all the food. Nothing wrong with a bit of food surplus. I don't think, anyway. I don't think it actually has a negative impact, but we'll see, I guess. Right. I'm here. Hello. Been looking for this game. It's absolutely super, super fun. I'm not gonna lie. I was fortunate enough, as I mentioned at the start of the stream, as well in the video that I uploaded, that, yeah, the devs very, very kindly did indeed kind of hand me an early look at the demo, which is due to come out on the 22nd of May. And it's been absolutely super, super fun so far. And I'm really glad to kind of showcase this. Right, let's pop some fuel over here. By the way, didn't the game call you commander in the beginning? So why is an officer doing grunt work? Yeah, I mean, that is a fair point, to be honest. Guess we're just a man of all trades right now, doing a bit of everything. So all power supplied. Lovely. Would be insane in VR. That is very true. This would be a really fun VR game, to be honest. I think this is a game that could be played on all platforms, honestly. Even like a handheld device, I think it could work. Like on a Steam Deck or something. I think it'd be great. Gosh, we got a lot of food. Okay, nice. Pretty stocked up now. So hopefully the survivors who are pretty safe and secure, hopefully they're all good. And Dahlia, hey, hey. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining the stream. All these people, only one portable toilet. I didn't even notice that, to be honest. That's hilarious. Hopefully, at least everyone's washing their hands. That's the most important. Maybe only you can be trusted with these precious resources. I mean, personally, I wouldn't trust me, but I see what you're saying. Right. Nighttime, I guess. I think we've done everything we needed to do for today. Let's get some rest, shall we? Wow, we lost a lot of money. But we needed to actually buy a lot of buildings and get everything up and running, right? It was a part of the plan, so nice.
Today's the evacuation day.
Nice,
and
okay.
You'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors.
Cool.
Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the thermal pulsometer. Pick it up from the table.
If we can't trust ourselves, how can we trust the common soldiery? Yeah, well, I uploaded a video of this on the channel and it went absolutely horrifically because I didn't really examine people correctly and we got a lot of deaths. But we're going all right so far, I would say. We've only lost one person, so let's check up on the quarantine.
Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
All right, awesome. Okay, great. So let's have a look then. Let's check this guy out.
Thank you.
So what was his symptoms before then? So he had quite a sickly kind of coffee inside with a bit of cut on his skin. So let's listen to his chest again, see how he's doing. Still doesn't sound super healthy, I'll be honest. Really, really doesn't. So, I mean, on the whole cuts, yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to keep this guy in here, aren't we? Feel like we're gonna so actually what we should do, I just read a comment, I do believe that is a very good idea. Let's actually use the new tool we've got on this guy as well. That might be a really good idea. So let's test it out. So you can test their pulse and temperature then. Let's have a look.
The survivor has some luggage.
Oh.
We allow them to bring their
Oh yeah,
own
the luggage
stuff.
as well. This is where I kind of messed up on the video, not gonna lie.
Carefully inspect the luggage for weapons.
Yeah.
Or worse, zombie
So
body
what I
parts.
didn't actually realize, if they bring in zombie parts into the base, you're meant to kill them, which I guess makes sense, but yeah. Right. Oh, is it not letting us? Do we have to actually like let this person through? Okay, sir, can you just wait over there for a second? Oh, please don't say the game's crashed. No! Have we broke the game? Hold on, let's
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Yeah, I think we may, fortunately, encounter a little bug, but it is a demo, ladies and gents. It is what it is. Now, but to be fair, he's pretty alright in that sense. It's just the coughs that I'm very apprehensive about. So, yeah, Jason, back to quarantine you go.
What do you mean, just precautions?
Yeah, it's just precautions, mate. I'm gonna get you out of here, sir. Right. Pulse and temperature. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. If you've got a medical tent, maybe there's a chance you can cure them. That is a true thing, but I think you can only help people that are already fully fighting fit already. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see, won't we? So this guy just had some freckies and skin cuts. Now, what do we reckon, guys? Do we think we could put this guy into the survivor block? Because I have a really bad feeling about this dude. I know it's 2 days in quarantine, but I feel like tomorrow it could be a very, very, well, short day for this guy. He just has some cuts on him, so... I think he's alright. Oh, yeah, let's actually check the cuts to see if they've gone. That's a very good shout. Can't remember exactly where the cuts were. But the front of the body looks clean, right? Oh, let's actually just double check with the UV flashlight as well. So make sure. I think so. Right, let's check the back. Were they on the back? You know what? I think this guy's good to go, right? Yeah. Okay, sir. You know what? You don't have skin cuts anymore. Larry. Welcome to the survivor block, my friends. You, sir. You're staying in here. I don't trust you.
Identification.
Nice. Have fun in there, Larry. I've stocked up on food, mate, so there's plenty of treats. Just visit the cafeteria whenever you like. Right. Let's check out this part of the game, shall we?
Come on.
Okay, so I do know what we actually have to do now. Okay. Should we check the bag first?
Out there. No bites.
Okay, let's check the bag first, shall we? Ma'am, you have a golden baseball bat.
Fine.
You also have,
Come on.
It's okay, though. You can keep the screwdriver and the garlic. You a vampire killer. But, yeah, you can go in here. Now, before the inevitable happens, we'll play along, shall we? Let's do a little bit more investigation. You seem pretty healthy, ma'am, honestly.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for
I mean...
inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and
honestly?
gloves.
Yeah, I mean, you look absolutely fine, so... Harper Rogers, yeah, you look absolutely fine, mum. You don't have any symptoms whatsoever. You're looking really good, and, honestly, so, yeah, Harper, you're free to go. Just, follow me a second. Yeah, you take that bag, there's a safe area over here.
Is everything okay?
What?
Yeah, everything's fine, don't worry. Just head in there a second. I'll speak to you, in a short while. I didn't know you could see them die in there. Oh my god. Next, please. She looks crazy. Hello, ma'am.
I don't have any symptoms.
You may not have any symptoms, but, oh, do you know what? One thing we can do as well, we can actually, just check the stuff that they do bring in for, like, infection as well. Looks absolutely fine, right? Those... Yeah, I think... Are you coughing, ma'am? Okay, bag's all good. Ma'am, do you mind if I just have a little listen? Did you guys hear a hiccup then? Sneeze, hiccup, cough. Oh damn, she ill. Amelia, okay, so I think we've got to go sneeze, hiccup, and cough, right? Sickly breath? Was there a bit of sickly breath in there? I don't know if there's a sickly breath, because that's like got a very distinct crackling sound. I think she just is sick, right? Yeah, not maybe a virus, but just a bit alarming. That's very true, right? Let's have a quick look at everything else. Oh. Now, she might just be ill, to be honest. But unfortunately, elevated temp and pulse. It ain't looking good, ma'am. It really is not. Still a little scan. I apologize for this. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Oh, we need to make sure we got the UV light on as well. Let's, okay, the front's looking good. Shame we can't really actually tell her to move her hair, because she technically could just have a neck bite right now, and that would be disclosed, so... I mean, physically, seems to be pretty healthy. But, she did bring a bag in. Very high temp and pulse, sneezing, hiccup and cough. Amelia, to the quarantine you go. Oh, she did have sickly breath. I mean, well, she was doomed. Gotta do the quarantine rumble, I see. Yeah, okay, next please. She gon' die. She is. Oh.
Trust me, I'm healthy.
Okay, I mean, I'll take your word for it. Let's have a look at that. Bit of, we'll just do everything, I think, one at a time, right? Let's make sure we don't miss anything. Mouth blood. Right there, no bag. Let's just make sure, I mean, he's already got bruises, which is absolutely fine. Okay. Just bruises so far. I mean, we can already hear the symptoms of something else, but we'll diagnose that shortly. Okay. Well, I still think the white jumper, white jeans, and grey bag was a disgusting and crime against fashion. True. So, appearance-wise, just a bit of bruise, which is actually fine, but let's have a little listen, shall we? Okay, seems pretty healthy, right? Eyes, all good. All good with the eyes. Just double check. Can the back... No, the back... Okay, we just can check the front. Okay, well, I mean, we can clearly hear something. Oh, I had a hiccup there as well. Or whatever it was classed as. Sneeze, hiccup. Okay, he may just be ill as well. The eyes... I think we're alright with the eyes, guys, I reckon. Eyes, guys. That kind of rhymed. Yeah, I think... Yeah. So sounds... Hiccup. Sneeze. Does have he has to go into quarantine, guys. Bruises are fine, but mouth blood, hiccups and sneezes. Thomas. Thomas, my friend. Quarantine.
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
Send him to the dark room. He's infected in you'll have 2 spaces. Oh, that's true, you know.
Yes, sir.
Identification verified.
Can we,
Status stable. No incidents reported.
I wonder what this is going to be, by the way. It's not in the demo, but I wonder what this second room is going to be. It'd be interesting to see. Okay. Who do we have left? We have one lady left, I do believe. Please come on in. Hello. I mean, first glance. Sounds healthy, guys, I think, right? Pretty healthy, all things considered. I like how they don't directly look you in the eye because they're feeling so awkward. Have you guys ever been through, like, airport security when they're, like, checking you? It's just, like, such an awkward experience. Okay, nice. Right, let's check temp. All good. So, temperature and pulse, all good. Chest, I guess, all good, for sure. Now, let's take a little look-see underneath here, shall we? Sorry, ma'am, a little intrusive, but we gotta do what we gotta do. I mean, honestly, this might be the most healthy survivor we've got in the whole goddamn place. I mean, yeah. Unless I'm missing something, I think we're all good. Just check, your eyes look good, your nose and everything looks good. Genuinely think Harper Moore may be the most healthy person that's ever come through these gates, and probably ever will be. So, Harper Moore, welcome to the Survivor block. You have been accepted. Have a lovely day in there, ma'am. Right. I mean, we'll check on those guys tomorrow. I have a really bad feeling. I'll be honest. I really do. Right, let's do a little bit of base management.
As I said this morning, today's evacuation.
Oh, we got to do the evacuation.
Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Yes, yes, we do. Okay, right. Let's get some people the hell out of here, right? So, I have a feeling they're all going to die. Me too. Okay, so we're going to distribute survivors to different, like, sorting buses and stuff. Awesome. So, let's sit down at the computer. Alright, nice. So, Eric. Eric came in pretty much straight away, had the red face, and he's absolutely fine right now. So, I'm more than happy to send him to wherever he's going to, right? So, Eric, how do we do that? Do we just confirm? Okay, like that. Okay, nice. So, then we've got Edward, who just had a little bit of bruising, and he's been all good from that as well. So, awesome. Red skin action from Grave Brown. I mean, yeah, I think she's fine to go. And Frecky's from Larry. You're more than happy to go. And then, of course, Harper. Oh, we don't have enough room, so she's just going to have to chill. I mean, another day or so in there is not going to harm her. She's absolutely fine anyway. She's pretty fighting fit. So, yeah, Harper, you're just going to have to stay here. You know, it's kind of first come, first serve, you know. I can't be picking favorites right now, so I'm just going to finish evacuation for now. Alright. And we can use upgrades to improve your... Okay, so this is kind of the next stage of the game, I'm assuming, right? Right, I think we're all good, right, guys? Let's have a quick look at the base. Food. I mean, we're really overstocked for food because there's literally only Harper kind of chilling in there right now. Everything's kind of up and running here. Medicine. They're all being sent to a lovely large farm where they'll be free and run around like wild dogs, right? Love that. Love that idea. Right, I think... Can we go up here, by the way? No, we can't. Also, it looks like you can actually see all the confiscated weapons you get. I wonder if there's a world later down the line in the development where you can actually, like, use these weapons. I don't really know. That would be cool, though, if you could. Right. I think it's time for bed? I think it's time for bed. Let's go to sleep. Right, we made a lot of money. Oh my days. Okay, nice. Wait, could we have maybe done something different with the evacuation? Did I misunderstand that? Welcome to the human farm. Yeah, we made a very, very large amount of money today. Right, cool. Now, we also don't have to just send these people to their farm. We have to protect them, I think. Right, let's make sure they get there in one piece. Because the zombies can smell fresh meat in this, and we've got to protect it with our massive-ass machine gun. Oh, we can change weapons as well, I forgot. Okay. Here they come. Don't worry, we'll get you to the farm. Okay, reload, reload, reload. Oh, yeah, we have to really time the rocket, by the way. Oh, that was a nice shot, to be fair. Wait, what is this one? Oh, no, we only have 2 weapons. Okay. Okay. Oh, my God, they're coming from every corner. Okay, nice. Wait, what? Oh, no. Convoy's broken down. Oh, no. Reload. Okay, I think we're all good. I think we're good. Yeah? Oh, no, there's a few stragglers. Nice. Okay, we did it. I think friendly fire is on, actually, because in the video I recorded, I shot a rocket to test it out onto the, onto the convoy. It actually took damage, which is hilarious, but yeah, so you're going to have to be careful with your shots, I do believe. Unless I'm misunderstanding, but I think there is friendly fire on for sure.
New symptoms have appeared.
All right.
And one of them is aggression.
Aggression. So this is brand new to me, guys. This is where I ended the video. So all of this stuff is absolutely new to me. So I guess we're gonna have to discover this together, right?
Scientists built it, and it accurately detects infection.
All right.
But it's very expensive.
All right.
And there aren't many, so use it wisely.
Okay. So it looks like we get a syringe now where we can automatically identify if they're infected or not, and we get a gun to put them down. So let's figure that out. But first and foremost, I think we need to make sure our base is functional. So we are lacking a little power. So we've got, hold on, generation power is 10, energy consumed, fuel. Okay, we actually need to get a lot of goddamn fuel right now. So we could actually, should we upgrade? Yeah, screw it. Why not? And in terms of food, we're very overstocked, aren't we? So, yeah. Okay, we'll just get the fuel. We've got so much money. There's absolutely no reason not to. Okay, let's be stocking up on our... That's the only problem, I guess. We're going to have to use a lot more fuel because we got double generators, but we had no choice, really, so... Alright, stock this up. Be interesting to see how they develop the warehouse system as well. If we can, make it a little bit more automated, potentially. It is quite fun doing this, but maybe we could hire some staff to do it. I don't really know. Maybe that is in the demo and I've just not got that far, but there's loads and loads of potential with this, in my opinion. You could just take the simulation to an insane level, for sure. In the demo, I think you can just kill the infected outright with no penalty. Oh, nice. So maybe we could just literally put them down. That's going to be mental. I've not even used the gun yet, so that's going to be crazy. Right. I mean, I'm glad we actually are armed, by the way. We're in a very, very precarious position, right? We're literally letting potential zombies into a living space, so I feel like we have to be armed anyway. Makes sense. Let's pop all this on here. Can we, over... Okay, we can. Nice. That's good to know. Okay, everything should be up and running. Let's restart the generator. Let's reassign all the power on the grid. Okay, nice, nice. Definitely don't need to upgrade anything else right now. We've got 6 available tents, and we literally have 1 survivor, so Yeah, once we start bringing more people in, though, that is going to be a thing we're definitely going to have to improve for sure. I'm also curious, can you use the pistol on your own guys? I mean, I don't know. I guess we could test it out. I'm assuming not, though. I don't know what the kind of outcome of that would be, but I mean, we could try it, I guess. Right, let's check quarantine. Oh, everyone's still alive. Oh, this is great.
Verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Okay, this is great news. So, was this the guy that's been in here for a few days, right?
Sure.
Oh no. Look at those eyes, guys. She is she do not be looking so well. I'm not gonna lie, she may not make it out today. She may not. Right. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Let's check the temperature first and foremost. Looking absolutely lovely. Fantastic. Let's check the old... Do we think he's all good? Do you think maybe he's just sick? He has been in there 3 days, right, if I'm not mistaken. I think so, right? Do we just maybe send him to the survivor block and heal him? I think we should, right? Yeah, I think he's just ill. Yeah. Zombie turns after 2. Alright, Jason. Sorry we had to put you in, quarantine, my friend, but it had to be done. But welcome to the survivor block. You can now finally get treatment for the flu that you have. Hopefully you make it there. Have a good day, sir. Right. This... I wondered why there was a red dot there. I was like, does that mean we can kill? But right, let's get this guy out.
Serious?
Okay. So this guy had mouth, blood, hiccups, sneeze, and bruise. I can't hear the,
I have kids in there. Please.
Hello, ma'am. Oh, goodness me.
I feel okay. I promise.
What? Someone has significantly got a little bit worse for wear, haven't they? Oh my dear me. Amelia, well, I mean, you've got green skin, so there's that. Amelia, would you just stay here for a second, darling? I won't be too long. I won't be too long at all.
Identification
let me just Where's the pistol?
Now start the inspection.
Well, she was still alive. This is a warning, sir. Warning. This is what happens if you don't... Well, if you just don't make it. So... Alright. Hello, guys. Hope you're doing well. Please come through.
Don't make me wait.
I don't have any symptoms. See?
Alright. Pulse fine. Temperature fine. So this is like... a automatic thing that basically sees if they're a zombie or not. I don't know why we would need to use this. I do see his neck, by the way. I do see his neck, but I'm gonna take it step by step and just make sure we're all good. Let's diagnose him properly. Absolutely fine in the chesticle area. Let's have a quick... Oh. Oh.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Daniel, welcome to liquidation.
You're scaring me. Where am I going?
So basically, there's this waiting room that we just get a doctor to check you out. If you just head in there a second, sir. Okay. Next, please.
Next survivor.
You can trust me.
What do you have in this bag, ma'am? What the hell is that? She's got an AR? How does she fit an AR and a golden truck in that bag, by the way? That's insane. Excuse? I'm more impressed by your packing skills. I need to take you on holiday with me.
Fine.
Now, everything else... She has a infected wrench, guys.
Come on.
Wait, wrong item confiscated. Are we not meant to confiscate those? I thought we were, no? I know it's infected, but are we not meant to confiscate it then? Hello, ma'am. Hello, Sophia. Hope you're doing well today. So, I mean... do we even need to inspect her? You know what? All's fair, love and war. I mean, you look healthy. You sound healthy. Let me just have another little double check. Let's make this brief, guys. It's kind of, it's GG's. Yeah, lovely. Oh, let's just make sure we get everything. I mean, yeah, sure. Sophia, yeah, you seem really healthy, to be honest. Like, really, really healthy. If you could just follow me for a second.
I trust you guys.
Yeah.
This feels wrong.
No.
Warning, massive zombie attack. You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
She's still alive. She's still alive!
Hats, glasses, and gloves.
Next, please.
Come on.
Listen, sir. Listen. Did you see what just happened there? Don't try any funny business. Okay? Listen. Don't try any funny business. Okay?
I was helping others out there.
Oh, sir.
Months.
Sir. I'm going to put the gun away. Sorry if it's a little intimidating. Now, this gun I've got isn't actually a firearm. It's just for me to check, you know, temperature and stuff like that. It's just a part of the process. Very healthy, sir. You're looking pretty good. What do we think? Yellow eye or conjunctivitis, right? Maybe yellow? I think it's pure yellow, isn't it? Could be conjunctivitis. So what is actually the difference? I need to just actually, like, fully understand that. So you've got, like, yellow. Conjunctivitis isn't as yellow, I guess. That is definitely yellow eyes, I would say. But that actually technically isn't a sign of infection, which is interesting. Yeah, good shout with the flashlight. I would say yellow, guys, right? I wouldn't say conjunctivitis with those. Yeah, I'd say yellow. Now, sound-wise, obviously we can hear a cough. Let's just double-check that again. Everything's fine. I think he just has a cough. Yellow, yellow, yeah. Okay, fair enough. So, cough and yellow eyes. Not awful. Let's have a quick look-ski under the hoodie, shall we, sir? Let's have a quick look. Ooh, a bit of bruising, which is also okay. Not life-threatening. You know, you could have just had a few scuffles out there. It's very possible. Very possible indeed. I think he's gonna be alright, you know. Long-term, anyways. Yeah, I mean, just a bit of bruising. Red bruising.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Turn the UV off. Yeah, got it, guys. Thank you.
And gloves.
Yeah, that is a bit darker bruising, isn't it? Let's go to symptoms then. So, cough is kind of where we're at with that. Appearance then. Are we saying... I mean... Yeah, red bruises, right? Okay. Yeah, I say red. I think you guys are right with that. Okay. So he's got yellow eyes, red bruising, and a coffee. David, it's time for the quarantine.
I feel fine. Please, don't do this.
It's okay. If you do feel fine, you'll be fine.
Identification verified.
You haven't turned yet, have you?
Quarantine
Okay.
status stable. No incidents reported.
All right. Next, please.
Next.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
You was bit by a dog, not a zombie. Well, that isn't a great start for a conversation, is it? Is that a flamethrower? This guy's just walking around with a flamethrower and a machete in his backpack. You, sir, are a survivalist. I appreciate that. Now, obviously, I can't let you in with that.
Come on, just let me keep it.
I can't. And condiments. Okay. I mean, sure. Sure. You can keep your condiments, sir. We've got plenty of food if you make it through, so you definitely can season your food with that anyway. If it's classed as seasoning, I don't really know. Let me just have a little look-ski under here. Okay. Gotta make sure you've got the right sauces. Exactly. Don't want to be eating dry survival food. You gotta make sure it's nice and tasty. I completely get that. I respect this man. I hope he gets through, I'll be honest. Alright, things are looking pretty good. Physically. Yeah, are we all okay with that? I think so, right? Check it without UV quickly. Just make sure we're not missing anything obvious. Okay. Okay. Yeah, good. Right, let's check temperature. Yeah, Okay. Let's check this.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
This is just a really, really
Glasses and gloves.
decent survivor, guys. Absolutely respect this guy. Condiments, flamethrower, crowbar, machete, fully healthy. So you're more than welcome into our survival thing. So I do have to obviously mark down that you did bring in a weapon, sir. But it's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine at all. I mean, let me just double check his face set. His face is all good as well, right? Just a little tired. I wouldn't say that's any kind of, like, issue on the face side of things. So, Eric, welcome to the survivor block, my friends. Hope you get to use your condiments in a very positive way, sir. True survivalist right there. Have fun in there, sir. Have fun. All right. Come through, man.
Move it.
Oh, no. Not a good sign off the bat, I'll be honest. Let me,
Trust me.
I don't think we can. Let's check inside the bag, shall we? What on earth is that? A blankie? A soda can? A quit smokers book? And maybe like, what would we say that is? I'm not really sure. I thought it was a Bible at first, but maybe not. A history of the Chinese. I can't read that. Okay, some history book on Chinese history, maybe? I don't really know. But okay, I mean, they all seem fine to me. All right, okie dokie. Let me just check your temperature, please, ma'am. Pretty high pulse, I'll be honest, but probably she's just a bit nervous, so that is fine. Obviously, we'll kind of make the obvious thing here. You do have a bit of mouth blood. Bit of mouth blood. All right. That is just to be expected. Now, let me do a little chesticle. Hold on. Chesticle listening. Elena! Would you please come with me?
I trust you guys, but this feels wrong.
Did you see a head? Oh my god. Did you see a head roll?
Quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
My goodness
Prepare your
me.
belongings for inspection. Remove your
All
outer
right.
clothing, hats,
Okay.
glasses, and gloves.
Last but not least.
Next.
Hello, sir. How are you doing today? Just a warning if you try anything funny, just to let you know. Okay.
Please, just check. You'll see I'm fine.
Yep, I will check, sir. That is my job. Let me just check your temperature, please. All right. Okay. All right. I think we're all good guys with him so far. Pulse and temperature good. Oh, good. He's got a big head. He does. He does. All right. We haven't really used one of these yet. Should I try it out? I mean, I guess just experiment, right? Let's just...
The subject is not infected.
All right. I mean, do we just send him to the survivor block then, I guess? And we may as well test it out. I just wanted to see what it was like. I mean, that's it. We don't need to do anything else, if I'm not mistaken. We literally can just use that, and that kind of, like, does it for us. All right. Dennis, welcome to the survivor block, my friend. Have a lovely day. Have a great time in there, full of treats in there. One of the friends you may make is a very fond of condiments, so I would befriend him if I was you, for sure. Okay, lovely. Right,
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
I'll check up on you, sir, tomorrow. I'm very, very cautious of you. Okay, let's go to... Well, we won't go to bed just yet. let's just make sure everything's running well up in the actual survivor block itself then. So beds in tent 6, seats in the dining room 7. We've got 4 healthy survivors, which is absolutely bloody lovely. We might... should we stock up on food? Because, yeah, we may as well get a bit of food action, right? Yeah. We're gonna... we may as well, because they're gonna be eating that, and we may as well just do that tonight. Absolutely. Energy, fuel needed for today 3, fuel and generators 12. Oh, we're absolutely sorted with that. What does the tower do? The security block reduces zombie damage in the... ooh, let's build one of them. I knew that was going to happen. All right, not a problem. Fine, we can sort that out. Right, let's take these into the... I'm interested to see that tower, so... don't know how helpful it's going to be, but we may as well try everything out in the demo, right? Absolutely. Did we take some more fuel? Why not? Oh, did I actually, did I buy more fuel? I feel like I didn't buy an extra 10, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't really know, but okay, sure. If you don't let the zombie in that tower, it's just a waste of energy. Yeah, I know, but like I say, this is like kind of like the first time trying this demo out, so just kind of like trying all the mechanics out and see how it works. I don't see that's a bad thing, right? Why not? Yeah, okay. We need to fill up on fuel a little bit. So we've got 6 and 6. We may as well just whack some of this here. I know it doesn't really get used like that, but there's no reason not to just stock up. I mean, we could technically buy a 3rd generator, but I don't think we really need to right now. Let's connect everything up. Oops, connect. Connect. Should be okay, I'm assuming, right? No. Oh, we're actually going to need a 3rd generator. That's... I mean, sure. I guess why not? Guess there's no reason not to have a 3rd generator, I suppose. 6 and 5, 7 and 5. So we'll pop another one on here. Alright, okay. Alright, lovely. Nice. So there's a medical center over there if you would like to what are you pointing at? What's over here? That way? Excuse me? Okay, right, let's store up on the food. Food's pretty good anyway, but we may as well. Also, what we should look at as well is the clinic the clinic at the capacity. Oh, maybe. Hold on.
Any aggression towards personnel will not be tolerated.
Oh, maybe that is the case. That's true, actually. Or maybe just because we don't have enough medicine inside. All right, let's buy another med kit. Let's just see if that may be what it is. Okay, let's buy another med kit. We'll store up on food first. Yeah, it could be that, actually. The more medicine you've got available, obviously... I mean, that would make sense, so... Okay, let's go back. Absolutely loving this game, by the way, guys. I hope you're enjoying it, too. I really do appreciate all the people watching. And all you guys in the chat as well. Feel free to backseat game, like I say. 100%. This is super, super fun. Why does the food keep replenishing and stuff? I swear I'm not doing that right. Is that a bug, or am I completely misunderstanding how it works? Maybe so. I don't really know. But yeah, if you do want to check it out for yourself, guys, I will leave a link. Well, I've left the link, should I say, in the description to the wish list. The demo that I'm currently playing, thanks to Devs for reaching out and popping this over to me, is coming out on the 22nd of May, I do believe. So, yeah, 100% get it on your wish list. If you're into Papers, Please, or Contraband, Please, or anything like that, and a zombie survival game, zombie kind of theme, which is my favorite genre. All right, we'll see if he goes over there, shall we? I would highly, highly recommend it. And if that is a bug, it's a good bug. Most definitely. Most definitely a good bug. Free replenishment of supplies. How could I complain? Right, we'll leave the trolley back in the warehouse. You think humanitarian and would come and give supplies for free, right? Yeah, maybe. I know the government can donate money to you on this game. So, that's interesting. But I think we're all good for today. I think we've pretty much done everything. Let's go to sleep. Lost a little bit of money due to the resupplying of stock, but sure. All right. Okay, day number 7. I don't know how long this demo lasts either, by the way, so guess we shall see. There's actually no one here today, which is interesting.
Identification verified. Quarantine status
F's in the chat.
unstable. Incident detected.
We kind of knew this was coming, right? Jesus. Oh, he do be a zombie as well. Oh, look how the guy died by just face down as well. I'm sorry, sir. You had the symptoms to go in the quarantine. Unfortunate timing, really. Hopefully, once the demo kind of, well, once we're out of the demo into early access, they do add some more quarantine rooms so we can kind of split them up for people who were like really certain are gonna turn, and then people that were just being kind of cautious of. I think that would be a really good thing to add, multiple quarantine rooms, right? I think that has to be done. But I guess that's a part of the gameplay loop of kind of making that decision as well. So it works both ways. But anyway, sir, I'm sorry you turned into a zombie, but liquidation time. Nice and clean, lovely jubbly. Right, we don't have any... Oh, we do. Was that because the quarantine was actually full of zombies, maybe? It must have been, right? Okay. First person of the day, come on through, please.
Don't make me wait.
Please. I'm just tired. Not sick.
All right, pulse and temperature looking pretty good. Healthy chest action. I mean, first and foremost, right, let's just diagnose what they have. So, I mean, are we saying, let's turn the flashlight on. We're definitely, I mean, those eyes do be looking bad. I'll be honest. Right, okay, so, I mean, what skin condition would you say this is, guys? Like, it's not green. Also, is this conjunctivitis or red eyes? We need to just make sure for certain. He's got bloodshot eyes, but his actual pupils are green still.
Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I think that's conjunctivitis, right? I wouldn't, that's not like pure red eyes. Red eyes is blood red, yeah, for sure. I mean, that's conjunctivitis, isn't it? I think. Now his skin, I don't think we could, well, we can't say it's red skin, and he's obviously not pale or like green. Really? I wouldn't say so. Yeah. Okay. Let's just double check the chest again. He does look sick though, for sure. Chest is all good. Chest is definitely all good. Right, let's do a little bit of a scan action here. Ooh. Ooh. Sir. Skin rash. Skin rash, indeed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That looks nasty, I'll be honest. That looks very nasty indeed. Okay. But that itches so much, by the way. Oh. Okay. Nothing on the neck. Yeah, just rashy. Very, very rashy. But let's not make a rash decision, shall we? Ha! Get it? Yeah, okay. Right. Sir. Liquidation. Do you think liquidation? I don't know. I mean, rash is a warning and conjunctivitis. I mean, I'll be honest. First things first, I think he may gonna turn. Face palms. Good. I'm glad that got a face palm. I think quarantine for now. We check up on him in the day, and if he hasn't got any better, I think it's a bit of quarantine action for Mr. Adams here. Very possible. I mean, we could be absolutely certain on this and inject him with that thing. Then we would know. You know what? Dude has more symptoms than a hobo drug addict. You know what? I think let's actually use this. Now we know exactly what it does. I think there's no harm. I know we don't get a lot of this. I'm not going to keep doing this. But I think this is a good chance to actually use it with the kind of way of this guy probably is going to be infected, so we can find out.
The subject is not infected.
Okay. He's not?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your
So that's interesting. So what do we do here, guys? Do we just send him straight into the survivor block? I guess so, right? We have to. He's not infected. He's just itchy. All right. Well, that's quite a surprise, I'll be honest. But Hobo, you're coming to the farm, sir. Welcome into, yeah. This thing's amazing. How do we need to actually upgrade? I've not really checked this out. Let's have a quick look. So we can't do the checkpoint, but in terms of defense then. Oh, you can add soldiers. Why not? Why not? Upgrade our machine gun. Why not? Bait an airstrike. Ooh. I feel like we're going to check out the airstrike. That'll be fun. Okay, nice. That's what we can do with upgrades right now. Okay. I wonder how much it'll cost to use this. Yeah, that's true. I wonder how we do buy it. That is a very good point. I bet it's a lot. I bet it's a lot. But, well, I'm glad we got him in there. Right. Who's next, please?
Next survivor.
Hello, ma'am.
I was bitten by a dog. Not a zombie.
We shall see about that. All right. Pulse and temperature looking pretty good. Let's just do this, right? Discharge, mouth, blood. Oh, on bruises. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I didn't even see that. I'm here. Okay, chest is looking all... Well, sounding all good, right? Alright, alright. Okay, okay. Right. Yeah, bit of bruise action. Which, obviously, is not a problem at all. Wait, should we just double check that? Let's turn the, What do we think, guys? Do you think I mean, they're darker bruises, right? Are we saying they're the normal bruises and then those red ones are like the bad ones? Okay. Bit of both, right? Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Ouch, by the way. Yeah, red bruising slash... Okay. Yep, you do be having a bruise action, so boom. Boom. I think quarantine has to be. Has to be quarantine for Avery here, unfortunately. Tudor, I don't like any of that. So, Avery Mitchell, to the quarantine you go.
Stay calm.
I
and
was
wait for
healthy
your turn.
yesterday.
Prepare your
Just
belongings
checking
for
in.
inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I was bitten by a dog. Not a zombie.
Interesting how many people seem to have claimed to be bitten by a dog, by the way. These dogs out there must be bloody vicious as heck. But before I do search you, man, I'm just gonna have a look in your bag if that's okay. Oh, that's funny because I've seen someone bring the exact same thing in. Are you a thief? You been in here before? Alright, we know this is all good, so let's just do the old mouth blood action, right? We haven't seen any, like, nose pus or anything, or eyes, have we yet? I don't think. So, I mean, everything else looks pretty good. Apart from the old dripping from the mouth. Pulse, temperature, looking all good as well. Okay. Now, we can hear coughing, obviously, so that is kind of a thing we're going to have to mark down. Let's... oh, wait, what number is it? 2? 2. Oh, no. Next, please.
Move it.
Ma'am?
I feel okay. I promise.
Now, you're either afraid of the sunlight, ma'am, or something is very, very, very wrong. Let's check in the bag first, shall we? Oh, guys. This is a French stick or a baguette, I guess, with a bit of cheese and some coffee. This is delicious. Okay. Now, if she does get killed, I'm taking this for myself, so I might have to just confiscate this. I mean, the food looks good. Yep, that can go. That's all good. Okay, right. So, ma'am, take... oh, we have a vampire. Ma'am, have you been infected with the vampire virus? Yeah, I mean, oh, goodness me.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings.
Let's take this
for
one step at a time,
inspection.
shall we? Right, let's just clarify the eyes. Conjunctivitis, right? Conjunctivitis, pale skin. She also had a bag with her, which is fine. You know any hair hiccups? She had, was it elevated temp? It was elevated temp, right? Oh no, it was pulse. Elevated pulse. Let's just check everything else going on here. Would you guys say red eyes? Fully red? Really? Okay, I mean, I guess. Yeah, I would say so, actually, yeah. Alright, okay. No further inspection needed, ma'am. Would you mind coming with me, Aurora Taylor, to a very friendly place I like to call the liquidation zone?
I trust you guys.
Yeah.
But this feels wrong.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
She's doubling! She's doubling! Next, please!
Next.
I was helping others out there. Look, no bites.
Now, sir, have you ever seen the show? It's called The Simpsons. So basically, there's these characters in a show that have yellow skin. Oh, well, green, actually. I mean, yeah, let's turn the flashlight on. That is greeny yellow. It's hard to really say, isn't it? Maybe he is just a Grinch, you're right. Maybe... Okay, let's change that. Hello, sir. Have you ever seen a Christmas movie called The Grinch? Yeah? That's like yellow to me, I'll be honest. More than like green, but I guess it is that shade regardless. It is that. It is that for certain. Okay, let's listen to the old chesticles.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking great. Absolutely looking fantastic. I mean, apart from the whole yellow-greeny skin, body is looking pretty good. Anything on the booty cheek, sir? No. I'm surprised you all wear white underwear. I personally wouldn't choose to wear white underwear in a post-apocalyptic, but that's just me. You know, that's just me. Everyone has their preference. Right, I mean, I guess we have to put him down. He has green skin. We don't have a choice, no. He has to be put down. Arthur Cook, sir, could you please follow me to a very little special place that I like to call liquidation?
I trust you guys, but this feels wrong.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Sir! He's turning back. He's coming back as a zombie. Oh, his ankle's doing that. Oh my god. Good job we put him down when we did. That guy was dangerous. Okay, last but not least, please come through, ma'am.
Next survivor.
I was helping others out there.
Listen.
Look,
Listen.
no bites.
Listen to me right now. If there's anything in that bag, you hear me? Anything in that... Well, to be honest, I take that back. That is a cool ass... You've got like a medieval sword. A medieval sword... Now, I was personally looking forward to taking this medieval sword for myself, but... Also, a whole pumpkin. A whole ass pumpkin just here, like, not cut up. Is it Halloween?
Fine.
Ma'am. Ma'am. Now, you know what? No, I'll treat you as fair as I did with everyone else. Let me just, Alright. Okay. And, yeah, I mean...
Quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats,
I keep
glasses,
forgetting
and
to select the
gloves.
bag, by the way. I hope that doesn't affect score and stuff. I'm sure it does, but... Miss Wright! Follow me, please.
Wait. Why are they closing the door?
Warning, massive zombie attack.
You ever punch me ever again? Well, I mean, you won't be punching me ever again, will you? I think that was a successful day, guys, I'll be honest. I think we managed to snuff out some very, very suspicious people, but also save a man who we were all pretty convinced was going to turn into a zombie, right? So I would say, all in all, come back for you later. Pretty successful day, honestly. Right, let's check out on the base, shall we? Make sure everything's good over there. So 5 healthy survivors. We got plenty of beds and seats in dining room. We got food up and running for the day. We've got generator power for the day. Wait, did we even... Oh no, we can just upgrade it. All right, cool. And we've got 2 med kits in the clinic. No one using them. So yeah, I think we're all good to go to bed, honestly. All right. Successful day. Nap time. God, we lost a lot. Why did we lose? Guys, if I'm not mistaken, is the math not mathing up there? Am I... What? Why did we only earn $350? Excuse me? I've been bloody ripped off. I did an unbelievable job. Valid eliminations for 3.5K that I'm never going to see the light of day. I'm never getting that. I'm going to quit this job. I am disrespected, unappreciated. Ammo cut? Surely not, right? No, because it doesn't even come out of the total here. It surely would tell me if I was using ammo. Really? We don't have ammo, do we? I thought, like, it doesn't seem that. I think we have just been absolutely scammed out of a hard day at work. I'm going to talk to my boss about this. I'm going to HR. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Okay. Do we buy a bit of defense? You know, let's try an airstrike. How do we get a bloody airstrike, by the way? How do we do this? Oh, we've got people on the walls as well. Forgot we got those. Nice. Oh my god. Is that even do? All I've done is blow up my own bloody... Well, that's that then. Do you think that was actually supposed to be the end of the demo? It probably was, right? But great game. Absolutely great game, guys. Now, like I say, mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, and also if you want to check out my first ever time playing this, do check out the video. It was pretty fun, but obviously you're more than welcome just to have chilled in here. Do smash the like button. It'd really be appreciated to me. But Quarantine Zone, then, the last check. This is an awesome game. Awesome game. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this. Absolutely cannot wait at all. So on the 22nd of May, then, I do believe this demo that you saw right here today, I played, will be available to the general public on Steam. Wishlist down below. Definitely check it out. I don't know when the full kind of early access period is. I will kind of go back and forth with the community manager. I do speak to them on Discord, like I say. That was how I was kind of lucky enough to get hold of this, which I do really appreciate for sure. So I might see if we can get a little bit more information about this as well and see like when we can kind of find out everything. But I'm sure they will keep the public updated anyway. And of course, if I do get my hands on any more kind of opportunities to play this further down the line, a bit more of the game, do let me know. And anyone who's watching this as a video, thank you as well. Do get in the comment section down below. You guys in the chat as well. If you've got any ideas, any feedback, they absolutely are looking for feedback. So any future like implementations you want on base building, defenses, the scanning, anything, please get down in below in the comments in the video and do leave all your feedback, and I can share that with the developers hopefully, and we can get a bloody awesome zombie game, because I'm loving this so far and I think it has so much potential for sure. But yeah, guess that'll be the end of the stream then, guys. I can't really do anything more. We maybe play this again in the future. Maybe on the release of the demo on the 22nd, we do load this back up and we shall see, I guess. But I do honestly appreciate you all for watching. If you are new, do subscribe as well. We do be doing a lot of live streams. We'll be live streaming later. If any of you guys are into the Elder Scrolls series, I will be playing the new Oblivion remaster later as well, which has been kind of taking over my life recently. I've been playing it every single day since the game came out. So if you do want to hang around, I will be streaming later on. But I do appreciate you for hanging out for me. Hanging out with me, should I say. Yeah. Catch you in the next one. See you later. Peace.